American Psycho 2 is one of the greatest movies ever made in the American Psycho genre. Take the opening scene for example. The scene starts with a flashback of when our Rachel Newman was brought along by her babysitter on a date with Patrick Bateman. She managed to set herself free and immediately stabs Patrick. This is a really bold thing for a sequel to do already, but by killing the main character of the first movie, it immediately cements Newman as a strong contender to the worst protagonist of all time. My favorite scene by far though has to be that scene where she chokes the dude with a condom. Look at the way he struggles, the desperation. This scene was praised by critics everywhere for how terrifyingly real the acting was. Now by this point you might be thinking to yourself, why is she killing people? I thought Americans were supposed to be peaceful. Well, the reason is she wants to join the FBI, but the FBI won't accept anyone with under 5 KD. No, but for real, the real reason is after killing Bateman, she became obsessed with hunting down serial killers. In order to accomplish that, she needs to become William Shatner's assistant because 9 out of 10 of his assistants were accepted in the FBI. However, she has some competition, which she makes very clear by introducing them all, one by one, in one long scene, through narration.
The GPA as low as his wouldn't normally pose a threat, but his family's fortune easily can bring in hundreds of millions. Can't open a lot of doors. Sandra Blair. Rumor has it she started having young addicts at the beginning of the semester. Keith Lawson. He poses the biggest threat of the three. He and I have been sparring all year in this class.
You see, at first I thought this scene dragged on just a bit too long, but then I realized that this scene plays a very crucial role in establishing that these students are in fact attending a college lecture by giving us a lecture as well. After William Shatner finds out that his students died, he got very upset, so he decides to quit teaching. Look what you did. Now no one gets to be FBI. After finding out about this, Rachel finds him, and this is... what comes next is probably one of the most disturbing forms of torture in the series so far. Rachel Newman,
But it was okay for you and Cassandra.
started talking again. Then she uses her psychic ability, a terrifying ability that only psychos have. William Shatner gets thrown out the window and dies. The end. Or so you may think, but you get psyched by the American Psycho. In the real climax of the movie, we see an exciting chase scene between the cops and the psychiatrist and Rachel Newman. Eventually, they got her to pull over, but when the cops get to her car, she just drives away. Now, fans of the series immediately recognize this as a classic American Psycho move, but then soon after, she crashes into some water and dies. Which is even more of a classic American Psycho move, because she's actually still alive, because it turns out Rachel Newman is not actually Rachel Newman. The real Rachel Newman is an orphan whom she killed and assumed the identity of to get into college, whose body they found in the car. In the end, she assumed the identity of one of William Shatner's previous assistants and is accepted in the FBI. The end. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let's give a quick shout out to the director of this masterpiece, Morgan Freeman.